Hi guys! Good afternoon to all of us. Dito sa Pilipinas, hello! Good afternoon mga Pinoy at saka mga Pinay dyan. Tsaka from other world naman, from other country rather, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And this afternoon, I will just give you some steps in regards with handling our youth this era. When we say youth at this moment or during in our generation today, it's really hard for us to handle our young ones. Why? It's because we maybe differ each other in our culture, belief, and especially our religion. Yeah, talking these aspects of life, it's not that easy to handle merrily. Especially the hardest part at this is when you have already the experience of being a parent. Yes, I myself, I could say that I am one. There were times that I become once a prodigal daughter. Yes, I am. I admit that on myself. Why? It's because there were things that I must not do because I know it is not good for me. There were things that I did. It's because I know that must not be done by me because I am a girl, and to limit myself on those things that is not unnecessary to do by girls. Yeah. So at this moment, I'll just encourage the young people or our young ones to listen these topics of mine that I wanted to share with you guys, because this afternoon is the best afternoon that you may ever have if you will just stay tuned and stay connected and listen very well and carefully with all the steps that I am going to share with you. It's because this afternoon I will tackle the very, very, very crucial but very nice topic for all times and for all seasons of your being a youth. Being a youth, as I said, is so very merely crucial. There were things and guidelines in order for us youth to look forward or to mirror these tips or this book that I am going to share with you. This book is published by our own publishing house. The publishing house known as Philippine Publishing House, which is PPH. This book is authored by the best author I had ever in my entire life, and the best person that I've known. So, guys, I will show you this one this afternoon. Therefore, listen carefully. Here I go. So, this book is entitled Messages to Young People. This book is authored by Miss Ellen G. White. Ellen Gold White. Ellen Gold White is an author, is a writer, and he writes these books by her own experience as she lived in this world. So she can be our mirror on this generation of ours and for the following generations of ours. We can see our future through the books of Ellen G. White. Therefore, stay tuned and listen carefully. So, in Messages to Young People book, there were some questions here that we must ask first by ourselves. We must ask some questions and reflect it in our present living. So first, I will just give you the message. If I were Miss Ellen Goldwhite, this message is for you. So you're here, young man and young lady. Here is the title. So you're here, young man and young lady. Question: why and where are you going? Why? Your answer explains why you do not what you are doing now. It will dedicate what you will do tomorrow. But it is the best answer for your existence. But is it the best answer for your existence? Is life simply what we know? Wow. These are the topics that urge me to learn more about this book. Message to Young People. First question is, so you're here, young man and young lady. Why? What is the reason of our existence? What is our purpose in this world? What we are going to do? Where? What would be our future in this world? So, what we should do? For me, I asked myself why I don't know. Why does God made me or create me through my parents? Alright? But in my own opinion, my purpose in this world is to change some people's lives, or to encourage young ones or individuals to follow the footsteps of God, or the follow of Jesus Christ lifestyle. We may not know, or we cannot say that all of us must follow what God has during his time, but we can do the good things that God, the Lord's ability, in order for us to be saved or to make an influence to others. Am I right? So that's it. And where are you going? For me, in my own opinion, if I am going to do good, if I will share good motives to my fellow young ones, to the individuals, if I were show good every now and then, I might go to heaven. My body may be die in early stage of my life, yet I maybe survive. Maybe my soul will survive and can be with the Lord in heaven. So because true love can be found in Jesus. Yes, that's true, because God is love. Your answer explains why your answer maybe explains why you do or what you are doing now. Okay, I already answered this question. It will dictate what you will do tomorrow. I already have said. Already have explained a while ago. But is it the best answer for your existence? Is life simply what we know it? Here, it bothered me. Yeah. But it is the answer for your existence? Maybe. There's a clue in there. Is life simply what we know it? Is this life we're living now? Is it just be here, or there were still another life, or deepest meaning of life that this book means for us? We'll just continue reading this book. The title's very, very encouraging. Yes. Next song. How many young people so tender and delicate? Yeah, that's true. More of the people are often so very heartily friendly, yet there were people also, if you show cruel things on them, they will become stubborn. Yes, that's true. Many young people, so tender and delicate, are already broken even before they can be useful. Number one example of this is those people who are in prison. Why? Because those people make some mistakes, make big mistakes, but what makes them useful is when the time that they went outside the prison, they will learn their mistakes. They may be changed. Some other will be serving the Lord. Some of them may be doing things that is not according to the law of man, or they are doing the law of God and follow the 10 commandments. They were also excited and determined to face life unguided, unacquainted with its conflicts and adversities. They end up in ruining and despair. So if you are a young one at this moment, look at the mirror and ask yourself if what you really wanted to do in life and your purpose in life, and what would you become in the future. Yes. So, again, still many are readily caught and meaningless, round of life until their heads turn gray. Yet, the sense of fulfillment in one's twilight years seems to depend largely on how they have understood and fulfilled from their youth and the purpose of their existence. Here, very strong, very it gives an impact to our lives, impact to mine, definitely. See, so many are readily cuffed and meaningless, round of life until their hairs turn gray. It means they become already old, yet the sense of fulfillment in one's twilight years seems to depend largely on how they understood and fulfilled. But they already old, yet still dependable to their culture, especially to their beliefs in life. They have no self encouragement. They are just satisfied in small things that they have. Yes. And their purpose in this world is become merely not totally gives full impact to their young ones. Especially, for example, you're already a parent, yet your character is not become good example to your daughter, to your sons, to your college, and everything. You're a parent, yet the way your child's the way you discipline your children is not in accordance in the law of God, or it's not in accordance to the prophecy of God. Your life is meaningless. You are just depending what the world that has given unto you. You just only show and didn't even visualize what God intended you for the next of your soul, of your life, for